Hi. I am going to put my makeup on this morning, so I figured why not do it here. I'm going to be posting a before and after picture on my page, and I also am going to be posting a before picture and a before picture. What I mean by that is I have a picture I sent to Bethany, who is the person I bought my makeup from before I was doing all this. Here, I'm going to step back a little bit. And it will show more of the redness in my face. You can see now my face is a clean face, and you can hardly see any redness anymore, quite honestly. It's a little bit there, and depending on the day and the hour, it gets worse. But anyway, so I want to post a picture of, I'm trying to get better lighting, my before, so you can see what the cleansing system milk has done for me and my skin. This feels really nice, but the redness is the big thing, and I don't have breakouts anymore, which is awesome because it's really kind of embarrassing being a 40-something-year-old woman and having, breakouts once a month. It's sad. So anyway, I'm going to start my HACing, and I have freshly cleaned brushes, so it should be beautiful. I'm going to start again with my contour because I like that, and so I'm not quite happy with the position of this whole system here. Let me lower it a little bit. Okay, I like that better. Sorry, still getting used to all this. So I'm going to start with my contour again. I really do like that because, again, with me trying to cover up my redness all the time, I'm overusing probably the highlight, and I feel like I'm running out of it quicker than I should. So just a nice little line under you're doing it under your cheekbone there, and again, you can see it immediately looks chiseled. The face not so much. There, immediately looks chiseled. Push it around a little bit. Now blend this all out. I have probably a little much on right now. I must lean differently into the mirror, into the camera and the light one way than I do the other. But contour there. Sorry, I'm getting messages and I misplaced my remote for this, so you can see my fingers moving a lot under my little chin here. And if we're using this stuff and one doesn't work, especially for the highlight, I guess, some people like to use 2 highlights because then they can, if they have really bad circles under your eye, there's some that are better for that type of thing than others. And I use one kind of does everything I want it to do, but I might take a gander at trying to see what that second one does for me. I don't have the dark circles under the eyes. I get the bags because I get no sleep because Phoebe hasn't figured that whole thing out yet. So that's my contour. I did my cheeks, my chin, my forehead. If you have a larger forehead that you want to kind of diminish, you're making this little circle around your face, which is kind of a cool concept. And then my nose, and I just do a little tiny bit on my nose. So now I'm doing my highlight. I tend to put too much on my brush when I have a clean brush, so we'll see how I do today. That's not bad. Yeah, I put a lot on. So I'm going to kind of put it all over where I'd put it, and just a little bit more. So again, you have this triangle here. You kind of hit the bottom part of your nose, under your eyes, up the forehead, this chin area here. And what you're trying to do with the highlight is just kind of, this makeup should kind of glow on you. Okay, maybe not like war paint like it looks now on me, but glow versus just being a cover-up of everything. It's kind of the point of it, to make you get that Hollywood vibe down. And I keep saying Hollywood, but I think of people like, you know, Jennifer Aniston and, you know, just those girls who just have that gorgeous skin. They appear to have that gorgeous skin. And, you know, a lot of it's just having a makeup artist who really is talented at this stuff. But the cool thing about mascara is there's really no talent. It's just, you know, following the instructions. And again, it takes no time at all to do that. So that's a little more spread out. So I use this on my eyes as kind of a base for my eyeshadow, which is cool. Sorry, I have an itchy nose today. And I have a little too much on. Like I said, I tend to do that when I have a new brush. I don't know why that is. You'd think you'd have more on with an old brush. Is what it is. But I can get all that out with the perfector. So I have this little, like, I don't know, spot there. We'll call it an H spot. But if I can blend that right in with this stuff. Like, it totally covers it. See, it's like gone. And then I'll blend that out with the perfector. And you'll never know I had a spot there. Alright, so there we go. My light's a little bright, maybe. Sorry, I'm still working on the light. Oh, there you really see the contour, don't you? So, everything's kind of dark right now. I put a little too much of everything on. Like I said, I do that when I have new brushes because I don't know why. So, there we go. I'm going to put my powder on. I have, because I still get a little oily in that T-zone, and that's all it takes. I'm going to put my blush on now. And I think I have fallen in love with this one blush. I wasn't really sure about it at first, and it is, I keep forgetting which one I have. See if I can see it on here. They put it so small in the back that, like, I take my camera and I illuminate it. It's Hollywood. So this is Hollywood. It looks super pink, but I like a more pink blush anyway, but it's really not super bright. Like, it's, for me, it works really well. So I also have nude, and I like that one, but it's a little bit more pigmented, so it's just a little outside of my comfort zone now, but that works with, like, lots of people like that, and it's a common one, and it's one to kind of recommend to most people when they're starting. So I am going to blend around my contour a little bit here because it's way too much. So I like to take a brush and just kind of just blend it a little bit more. And then I'm going to take my perfector sponge, which I wet it and then I squeeze it out and then I put it in a towel and squeeze it out because I just think that gives me the perfect consistency or like wetness to blend, because it shouldn't be wet, it should be just slightly damp. And so, see, just a little bit of a blend and it's much better. I swear I don't look as washed out as this is making me look. There we go, that's better. So, like you can, I have makeup on, it looks contoured. I don't want to look like I have a tan, I want to look like I'm contoured. So then, I don't know if I've talked about this. This is the Stay Spray, and this is, mine has SPF in it, which is really cool, so you can wear it, and you can wear it and go out in the sun and feel like your face is already protected without slathering it with like the disgusting greasy sun stick you put on your face. And you really just, you can do it two ways. I like to just spray it on because I'm lazy. You can also spray it on the perfector sponge and then like tap it around. That's smart as well. And now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. And I do the same eyeshadow all the time. I need to get out of my rut. I need to buy more eyeshadows so that I can have a little bit more of, or find like a new way to put it on so I can be a little bit more creative. But, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, and I do stay-at-home mom things. So I really don't need any like amazing eyeshadow. I just need something that looks like I'm put together. So I really like this little routine. that I picked up. And so I just put on one color, and then my second color I kind of put in a crease. I'm gonna blend that, don't worry, but it's weird doing this in the camera, which is why I keep flipping back and forth so I can get my mirror in my compact. So see, I just kind of have it on my creases there, and then I'm gonna use this side to blend it in real good. So you get that just kind of dimensional look without lines or having to, you know, be perfect at it, because if that were the case, I would never get it done. And that's all I'm going to do with that today. I'm going to take my favorite, which is this dark brown. I have, I'm sure it has a name, and I've looked it up like 5 times, but to me it's dark brown. It is Trust. Trust is the name of that one. And it comes in like the Everyday Shadow Kit, which is what I got because I'm bad at blending colors, so I just wanted someone to have already done it for me, which is the best thing about this, is when someone color matches you, like, it's the right thing for you. So you don't have to think about anything, you don't have to figure anything out, it just is what it is, you put it on, and it's perfect. And there's really not a ton of colors for, especially the contour, but like they all kind of, because you blend them in, they work for multiple skin tones and skin types, so it is really super customizable. Sorry, that went on a little heavy-handed. And normally if I'm going to go out of the house and I'm only going to have time to put one thing on, my thing is eyeliner, because my eyes are probably the thing I dislike most about my face, because they're small and closing in. I have this little skin flap thing that runs in my family, and they have to have surgery for it and stuff to kind of get it out of their eyeballs. So I like to do whatever I can to kind of open my eyes up a little. I mean, it's so bad that when I was in 5th grade, we always had the 5th grade play at Center Elementary, and they needed, for the couple of the parts, most of the kids are in the choir, and there's a couple speaking parts, and then like the main part, and I was picked for the Asian girl because I looked most the part, since I had squinty eyes, I was told. And meanwhile, we had a girl from Asia in my class, but I was a much better choice, they felt. That was so sad. It was a turning point in how I felt about my eyes, I think. At the young age of, what is that, 10? So, yeah, you see how it opens it up already, my eyeliner in there with the eyeshadow, and I've got my contouring done. I can even use, and I don't know if I've done this before, the lipstick, sorry, the blush is also a lipstick. So you can just put that right on there, and if you're in a hurry and you don't want to mess with another lipstick that you use and you just want to kind of get rolling, boom, done. All put together, and what was that, a couple minutes? I don't have a clock on my Facebook Live, so I have something in my eye. So there is my final put together look. Hopefully it looks a lot better, and I am going to post a before and after for you now finally on my page. I'm not a selfie person, I hate to take selfies. This I'm fine with, but selfies for some reason isn't my thing. I just always look like an idiot. But I'm also going to post my selfie that I sent to Bethany to get color matched with my before picture, so you can see the difference in my skin just by using that milk product for about a month and a half. I think I ordered it on Cyber Monday. So yeah, Cyber Monday, I got it probably a week and a half later, and so a little over a month I've been using it, and my skin is so much better from this product. And you know, you look at the price and might get sticker shock, but if you compare it to other really good skincare products, I think it actually comes across cheaper, and it lasts forever. I mean, I'm only halfway through it, and I use it every single day. I use the moisturizer a couple times a day. The Milk Moisturizer, I've actually started using that on my legs this winter. I got the tip a couple days ago, and it's amazing. Any place you have a little dry patch, it just completely clears it up, just with a little tiny bit on there. The other thing that I recently found out is the spray from this, the toner. You can use it on like sunburns and bee stings, and it makes them, like, really helps them go away. So it's multi-use system. What more could you want out of life? Your makeup now helps your family feel better. So it's a win-win. All right, well, I am done, and I will be posting away today with some selfies. So wish me luck on taking an after selfie that doesn't make me look like an idiot. And I will see you on the flip side.